Staringwood Proline Plumbing. Customer's name Leanne Park. Property address 2117 Northwest 9th Avenue, Battleground, Washington 98604. Today's September 12th, about 12:58 p.m. Customer's got a wet spot in the yard, all in this area. We have a gutter drain here we've disassembled with a sump pump that ties into it. We're going to go ahead and scope this gutter drain the best that we can. I'm not sure what we're going to find, but we're going to scope and locate here, take a visual, see if we see any problems, kind of get a direction of where this gutter goes. Be pausing the video and locating several times in this process. Okay, we're on the horizontal. I'm going to zero out, pause the mic, start locating and inspect. Okay, looks like we have a broken gutter drain here. I'm going to go ahead and locate this spot. Okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit here. I thought I had another break. It looked like debris, so this is another break at just about 4 feet. I'm going to mark this as well. Okay, we're back at our 5.5 foot mark. I'm going to continue on from here. Looks like we got another break. There's a transition here. It's hard to tell if this is ABS or a different material. It's really thin. I'm going to go ahead and mark this as well. Okay, we have another break in here. I'm not going to mark this one. I'm just going to mark this whole run as needs to be replaced. So we're just going to continue on to the next break. Looks like we've got an additional break. I'm gonna locate this one anyway, see how much farther we are. There's a slab right next to us. Okay, we're gonna continue on here. Looks like we have a little bit of a crack on the upper portion of this pipe. This is, I'm going to locate this as well, but I believe we're under slab. Okay, we are under slab. I'm going to just continue on. Looks like we've got another break here under slab. I'm not going to mark up the concrete on this one, but I will take a photo with the locator here. Okay, we're back. We're going to continue. Looks like an additional break. This is running parallel to the foundation of the home under slab. about a foot away from the last break. We're just going to continue on. Another transition here at 16 feet. Got another break at 17 feet. Have not hit a 90 or anything yet. Push a little farther and locate.
Okay, we'll leave you be, but
Okay. Okay, I had the customer come out, so I was showing what we had going on, but we're going to continue on here. I'm going to, at this point, get the locator out, locate where I'm at. Okay, this is going under the house. It does appear that this is probably in addition to the house, so it is going underneath the house. So we're going to continue on. Looks like we've got another bulge, about to be a break, or what is kind of a break. There's a break there. Looks like we've got some standing water in the pipe here. We've got another break, 38 feet into it. Let's just see where this line goes. Looks like we've got another drop here, possibly a gutter. I'm gonna go try to locate where this is at. Actually, a couple tie-ins here. So I'm gonna just pick center and I'm gonna go locate this. Okay, went ahead and located this. So this does run under the house, straight to the front of the house. There's a jockey in the house here. I got a gutter that's probably draining from the right corner jockey. It feeds this, and then as we continue on here, we've got one that comes straight down on another jockey of the house. So we're just going to continue on and locate this entire line for any other issues. Looks like we've got a little bit of buildup here, quite a bit of buildup. I would probably recommend hydrojetting this line at this time. Try to clear out this debris that's in here. It's unclear whether we're going to have any breaks on the bottom due to the sludge buildup. We're getting pretty thin. Okay, it looks like we take a turn here, so I'm going to go locate this spot and then the direction that it goes. Okay, push through the 45, and I'm going to go ahead and locate the direction as of now. Looks like we've got something oddball in here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue. Okay, push a little bit farther. This is all I can push with the camera from here. Next step would be to get another drop location and scope it from there to see if we can figure out where this line goes, but that will conclude this video as of now. This is the back left corner of the house that we have scoped this from. Several breaks. It goes underneath what looks like an addition. It's hard to tell if there's crawl space or if it's all slab. I don't see any foundation vents, so it's very potential it's just all slab. I'll know more when I do a crawl space inspection. But that will conclude this video, so we'll just do a quick pullback. We'll just see the condition. I do recommend hydrojetting. We don't hydrojet this. It actually is a 90-degree fitting. This runs parallel to the front sidewalk before we got to that 90. And there's also a belly in the line. That's under the house. Now, as far as the sump pump tying in, this is literally right in line. I don't see the tie-in. It would be somewhere in here. It was. It's very hard to see. So it may or may not enter the gutters. Test this would be extremely difficult by yourself without the sump pump running. It's very possible that's a Y right here based off of the line that I see before the next connection. Well, that looks like a Y fitting right there. So I would say that that sump pump does tie into this. Okay, that will conclude the video inspection from the gutter on the back corner. As you can tell, all the breaks continues to go straight underneath the house out towards the front. There's a gutter on the right corner of this jockey of the house. There's also another one on the back side or front side, and then if you're following straight from here, there's another tie-in. That would have been the double Ys that you see. That will conclude this video inspection. Needs excavation and repairs / possibly reroute this gutter line around the house to pick up the other gutters.